It's time for another review. Hello everyone, thanks once again for tuning in to the channel. So today we are going to take a look at Batgirl. This is specifically from the Arkham Knight series, the DLC version of the game where you get a chance to play as Batgirl. Honestly, I think this whole series of games is really just cool. This is the reason why I'm kind of excited to actually do the unboxing for this figure, because just the whole video game series, the Arkham Knight series, it's one of those games that literally changed how we play video games, and so it's pretty inspiring to see this game and see this figure come to life, to where we can actually now hold these figures in hand. So I think it's really cool. Obviously there's been a few reviews by now of this figure, so I'm gonna talk briefly on it, but my main thing is I want to get to some poses and also some great pictures for this figure, because I already have quite a number of things in mind for this figure. So I'll just show you really briefly. That's the figure. I got my light in the way there, but you know, you can still see. But let's go ahead and just get her out the box, and we can see some of the features that she comes with. There's a couple of things that I definitely want to see close up, so I definitely want to take a look and see some of the highlighted stuff that I really wanted to see. So let's see here. Let's get her out. And definitely I want to do some height comparisons as well, because I don't think that I've actually seen the height comparison. I think there was a person who maybe did the Batman Beyond Hot Toys figure, but I actually want to see how she stacks up with the other figures, as well as the Toys Era Robin figure that I have. So definitely want to put that together and see how well that comes up. But first things first, let's just take a look at the lady herself, which I think that is some good detail in the face. I do like the other faceplate that she comes with. She can be able to swap the mouth out and give the little smirk. I think that would be pretty cool, so we'll definitely take a look at that. But overall, I gotta say, I like the material as well as the design of the inside of the cape. I do like the fact there's wire in that. That is a definite plus. But the overall design of the suit, I think it looks really, really good. So there's the face, and this is the other big piece that I wanted to see like close up, because I think this thing is a really cool feature to have. Definitely going to be taking some pictures using this. I think overall it's just really, really cool. I think this should have been like one of the pieces that came with the Batman figure, because you know, there's definitely, especially in the Arkham City portion of the game, there was stuff where you can actually use the frequencies to, you know, home in on certain stuff around the map. So I think that's one of the things that the Batman figure should have came with. So it's still good that the Batgirl comes with that. So you have that piece. You still have the Grapple Gun. This is the same one that comes with the other Batman figures. So it's really like no difference there. It's just kind of odd. Like, okay, in the game it makes sense to see something like this, but to see it in hand and see how it is with the figure, it's just kind of a odd piece. But you have that. This I'll just say, for this wire piece that attaches to the grapple gun, I think it would have been just a better design if they used bendy wire for this. This would have been cool to have, to where you can actually use it to maybe put it in a coil or something, because this is just, that's just way too flimsy. I've seen it in the other figures, and I think it would have been better if they had a bendy wire to use rather than this. But I mean, it is what it is. I mean, even kind of trying to use some kind of pose with this, it just doesn't make any sense to try and have it up, and it's just flimsy. I mean, well, that's just me. That's my opinion on that. I like the batarangs. Batarangs are nice. Same batarangs that we've been seeing with the other figures as well. Let's take a look at a few of the hands, so you can see the detail in the gloves. I think they're really cool, especially on the palms. I like all the detail in that. If you can see that, it looks really good. So definitely going to be taking advantage of these hands. The stand that she comes with, I mean, it's a general stand for the with the other Batman figures, so there's really nothing special about that. So yeah, that's pretty much the gist of this figure. I mean, you really don't get too much with it, but I only really cared about the one unique accessory that she comes with. But my main thing was about the figure and how the figure looks, and this is the reason why I wanted it. So let's go ahead and get her out and get her into some photos and see what we can come up with her and Batman, and see if we can get them, you know, some height comparisons through the photos and whatnot, and see how it all turns out. So let's take a look.